Greeting friends, hope you're doing well. Hope you have a good day. Guess who's back? Mel is back. I can't sing that song, I can't rap the song, but I can say that line. It's a windy day. 3.5, 4 miles an hour. Timer is at 8 minutes. I don't have a voltage alarm in there. So this is not a true remaiden. I tested out the helicopter earlier a wee bit to make sure it is flyable. I didn't do any long intensive flying. I did like maybe a minute of flying around, hovering to make sure everything's balanced for this video. So it passed that test, so here we are. Hopefully my evaluation is correct, that the thing is flyable. Looks good, right? No wobbling. The blades are pretty steady in one line. To get this bird back in the air was a challenge. The only thing I replaced was the main shaft. It was a bear to get it out from the whole mechanics of this helicopter. I had to cut the shaft in half using a Dremel, and then the bottom ball bearing was stuck to the shaft still, so I had to improvise using a wooden block to get the ball bearing out. So the only thing I replaced in this helicopter is the main shaft. The rotor head is original. Oh, I'm sorry, I also replaced the blades, the rotor blades, because one was broken when I crashed into the tree. I had to compare this video sound to my old video to make sure that she sounds normal. I think she sounds normal. On soft mode, trying to get myself back into the groove of this helicopter. I just finished putting it together last night. It rained for the good part this morning, so I couldn't record or get a helicopter out to test. There was a break in the rain, so I took it out for a quick test, charged the battery up, and here we are. I think she's purring pretty good, pretty steady. That was me. I will post a video of my shakedown that I did earlier later. I just want to get this good flight out. Hopefully it's okay. And so far, I think it's okay. Yeah, that main shaft was a bear. That was just, I had somebody pulling one in, I'm pulling it in, trying to get it out. It was crazy. You know, I watched a YouTube video on how to remove the main shaft. And people would just plug it out. People would just yank it out, no problem. You know, I sprayed lubrication down the shaft into the ball bearing, but I couldn't get it out. So the only way I can get it out was cutting the main shaft in half and slide it down the middle. But it's done, it's done. That's what it takes, then it will be done. All right, strong breeze. You can see with the trees in the background. Very strong breeze. Wind meter says 4 miles an hour. On and off. I got 3 minutes left on the timer. So this one has a new Ace controller. On the H1. From third-hand accounts that the voltage alarm module might cause interference with the Ace controller. I cannot confirm or deny it. So I would fly without the alarm module for now. I don't want to confirm it because if it crashed, man, I'd be crying again. Beautiful. The fire department. Not a news channel. News channel 6 coming your way. So DJRC got his helicopter back in the air. Stay small, getting his Huey back in the air pretty soon. And Iman, I think he's the last one. Need to get his bird back in the air. I hope everybody else is flying good. No drama. We don't need drama. We just want to enjoy the sport. Well, hobby, not sport. It's a hobby. But the way I fly, it's just a hobby. Definitely not sport. One thing about picking the mechanics out is that they put the electronics right over the hex screw inside the helicopter. That's holding down the mechanics. I was like, so to pull out the wires, pull out some modules, just to access the screw, the bottom screw. All right, 51 seconds, 30 seconds. Let's go in for landing. Let's make this landing beautiful. I was off. I didn't want to commit to that spot. Wind's pushing it to the side. Whew. The landing was scary also. I don't want to crash. I didn't want to crash. But yeah. This bird is back in the air. I'm super happy. You know what that means. I have to fly the leg in the front. Thank you much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Until next time. Bye bye.